Hey guys, today my video is going to be on raising awareness, but first of all I would like to apologise for not putting a video up on so long. I've had a lot going on in my life. As you know, you probably noticed on Facebook. I've had hard choices to make, and whether it's Crystal or Donald, and I really love Donald, and just now we're kind of broke up because I'm doing the whole Crystal thing, but I wish there was a way I could keep both of them, you know, so I'm just having a really hard time, so that's why I haven't been on YouTube for a while. But the video is going to be about raising awareness, as I just said, and I would like to show you the pack I did, and see what you think of it, and then tell me what you think of it in the box below, and I'll look at your comments, and maybe even reply to them if you have any questions or anything like that. So yeah, so let's get started. First of all, it's called No Danger, and it's a little bit of paint, because when I lived in my old house I was painting and splashes got everywhere, but it's called No Danger. The group was called F.A.C.E, which stands for like F.A.C.E, Fighting.Against.Child.Exploitation. I loved it in the group. It was awesome. I wish I didn't have to leave when I was 18 though. I wish I could have stayed there. First of all, I'll show you, we made a DVD of it. I did hear from my nephews that the pack was being shown around, I think it was first year and second year. I don't know if it was being shown around primary 7 or anything like that yet, but it was for primary 7s as well. But raising awareness, I think raising awareness should be for everyone, not just for children, not just for teens, but adults, teen adults, because adults get exploited by other adults, and I think everyone should be raising awareness for everyone, you know. And so this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this video today. So the DVD is called No Danger. If there was a way I could show you, I'd be able to do that, but I actually can't, so I don't know how. Maybe I will do another video. Maybe I'll do another video. I'll do another video of this on TV, but I will make another video for that. So yeah, and there is and in here you get the book with it. The DVD looks like this, and this is basically the script. Actually, see, it tells you, like it says, Nikki, where's the fam? Oh no, that's sorry. That's in no language. Sorry. Nikki, tell your mum that you're staying at mine, and I'll do the same. PJ, how much money have you got? So it just kind of goes through on like that. But I just wanted to let you know that in the DVD I played the voice of the narrator, the voice over the whole movie, and I played a character named Jack. This is this character right here. I don't know if you can see that, but a lot of you are probably thinking, yeah, he's coloured, he's black. Why? Well, I was only the voice, you didn't really see me, so it doesn't really matter. This is the No Danger Resource Pack booklet, general guidance notes for the pack. It just tells you, like here, thanks to our funders and everyone involved in the making of No Danger, and it should tell you somewhere. What should tell you there? The young people past and present from F.A.C.E, which is myself. I was in the past. Notes for No Danger Pack. This is part of the games. This is the contents of the games. And it tells you how to play it. Match and pair games. Questions and answers. F.A.C.E. game. Again, information. Risky ladders. Face workshop. And it just tells you on this page, because it's still got the purple up at the top of the page here. Sorry, do you even see that? Internet chat room safety and word game. Traffic light assessment. You'll see that in a second. Sorry, I can't say it. Bibliography, resource list. And it just kind of tells you things here. So that's that. I made my own game and kind of designed it how I wanted it to be, and the artist and whoever put it into that made it that way. So this is like all the games here. And I'm going to show them to you. There was first game is called F.A.C.E. game. I will show you that. It has like 3 packs of cards with it, as you can see. It has like pictures on them, so it's like if you cut them, like you cut the line down here, and you it shows you here, like my character, for instance. My character is Jack. Oh, sorry about that. My character is Jack, which who that is. So, and like as you can see, the line goes up here and then down here. So I could just cut that out there, kind of thing, and just slip it in so it'd be like kind of like that. This is PJ in the film. This is Nikki, and this is Barry, the youth group worker, but he turns out to be a pervert and a monster. But you will see that in the video, in the next video in the film, when I show it to you. It just kind of like questions and scenarios. It's a bit like, I guess you could say it's a bit like Monopoly, I guess. This is the board game. See, I guess you could say it's a bit like Monopoly. Scenario cards, question cards, and like, obviously the question cards there, and you have the scenario cards there, and you get little thingies, and instead of out of jail pass, it says hall of safety, which means, and it's got question scenario all the way around it. As you can see, Barry taking advantage of PJ. This is me, Jack. Here is Jack. Scenario cards, question cards, and it has scenario and question all the way around it. Like I said, you'll know it's like a Monopoly game. Hall of start and finish. The hall of safety up here too. This is PJ crying. This is, you'll see this. I'm not going to tell you much about the film because you'd have to see it yourself. Please give me your ratings on it. And we really did enjoy doing this, because all we were doing, we were trying to raise awareness on how you could be tricked over the internet when you're sitting with your friends, or I'm 15-year-old talking to this 15-year-old guy. How do you know it's a 15-year-old guy? Or this guy could be sitting on, this guy at 35 could be sitting on the internet thinking he's speaking to a 48-year-old woman when it could be a 13-year-old girl, because they do it too. And so it's just kind of raising awareness about everything, trying to help prostitutes not be prostitutes because it's risking their safety, trying to get rid of perverts off the street, and like everything. And we were sponsored by Barnado's, the Corner, the Web, all in Dundee. Which was that one again? The Corner, yeah. This is activity worksheets. The first one is mine. I kind of filled it in, but I shouldn't have. I kind of ruined it. But mine was Code Cracker. there's a site as well. There's a site, but I'll tell you about the site afterwards. Code Cracker actually says, believe in yourself, don't keep secrets, be strong, be safe, say no, say pants to child say pants to child exploitation. So another game is the No Danger word search. You find the words here and put them in here. I can't remember who did that game, but there was colour sheets as well. Again, I'm going to have to do this and try and get it in black and white. This one, which says talk to someone, believe in yourself, be strong, be safe, and don't keep secrets. This one here, do you take risks? You probably see these a lot, and a lot of probably teenagers find these in their magazines, like yes, no, or would you buy a purse from like this one, and it tells you to go yes, no. But these actually say, do you go out without your parents knowing? No. Have you ever stayed out past your curfew? No. Do you chat on internet? Yes. Do you give out your name, age and where you live when you're on internet? No. If a stranger tries to talk to you on the street, would you walk away immediately? Yes. Congratulations, you're keeping yourself safe, but need to keep thinking about ways to keep in a new safe situation. Oh my god, my games are all falling everywhere. Give me a second. Sorry about that. This is like No Danger film questionnaire. Like when you watch the film, the pupils in the class will be writing all these, so they all get one each. And what is he really thinking? You'd see something like they'd get one of these, and they could type in the bubbles here, all down the characters to put what they're thinking. My friend Shelley did these poems. Ecstasy, risks, and you just type in E for something, C for something. She did two of these, think and tell. She actually drew the little guys herself. These were other ones as well, PJ and Nicky's story and Kev's story. So like it's got stories in it, and you just kind of draw in the picture and write in what you think would happen next. And this one is Kev's story. Think you can create your own storyboard, read the story and write or draw your own ending. Can make it a happy ending, perhaps, or not so happy one. Continue on a separate sheet if you need more space. And it's just got the same one as PJ and Nicky's story. Anisha's story is the same. Anisha's story. Traffic light worksheets. This is kind of this thing here. It's got here like how can I put like here? Where is it? My education, and it's up here. Sorry. My education, which is here, and up here in the green it says I'm attending school, college full time, and like so obviously that maybe be green or something like that. But then there's like this other one here. How much am I at risk? Traffic light assessment. How I use drugs and alcohol. I don't drink much or take many drugs. Orange, I use alcohol and drugs occasionally, and drugs and alcohol are a huge part of my life. So I think you maybe colour in which is what you are on the chart, and it would be you'd have to do it like truthfully, because obviously, and it's got down here designed by Jackie Connell. This one, I can't remember who really did that one anyway. But that's the worksheet. That's the worksheet. So yeah, it actually cost a lot of money. It was like we had to get like I think it was £6 or something from the someone important in Edinburgh anyway. This is Risky Ladders. You get 2 dice for this one. Risky Situations. And the board looks like this. board looks like this. As you can see, I'm on here again, I'm at the bottom. But this is Barry, true Barry. So basically the thing is, you roll a dice and you pick up a card, and it just like one of them says you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, and she asks to have sex with you, but you don't have any condoms. What do you do? And there's another one, you're doing detention at your school with your PE teacher supervising. He tells you he has 2 football tickets to a big match at the weekend and asks you if you want to go. What do you do? Like, is it risky or is it not? Like even another one, for example, I'll read another one for example. Your big brother has told you to meet him at the bus station, but he's not there, and a car keeps going past you and slowing down. Risky? Yes. So it's really good. It took a while to get it done. Like, I enjoyed doing the animation film, doing the voices and everything, and taking the snapshots. It was awesome. Moving the models, like, or having to go BJ and moving the mouth, like taking the mouth off and putting the closed mouth on, taking the closed mouth off and putting the open mouth on. It was fun, but a little kind of impatient, if you know what I mean. This here, No Danger, this is, tells you here the cost per pack, 123.75, VAT 26.25, total cost 150 for this pack. It just kind of tells you like who, what. It just kind of shows you all the games in the pack. So that's that. So this one is called Match and Pair Games. Oh, sorry, it's just the book. This is the table of contents, sorry, for the pack. It's actually, I'll show you that in a minute actually, that's just not important right now. Yeah, oh cool. This was our poster. This is our poster. No Danger. Think, secrets, friends, drugs, ecstasy, tell, alcohol, risky, and it says on a t-shirt, keep yourself safe. No Danger animated film, which was awesome. So the game Match in Pairs is like, I suppose it's kind of the same if you try to, sorry, this top keeps falling down and it's doing my head in. It's just kind of like this. I will show you. Like the cards. So it's kind of like if you put the picture down, you have to get the same. Well, if you just kind of see that. Picture. Okay, here we go. Like Match in Pairs. How many children in America were thought to be affected by child sexual exploitation? 300,000, 400,000. And you see it's Match in Pairs, question and answer. See? So it's it was really good. A lot of kids, well, I won't say kids, I would say teens at the time, were in the group, so they helped make their games as well. My little sister Kelly Marie, she done her own game, internet safety words, internet chat room safety word game. My little sister did this. And you could make your own words like your, hold on, it's got your phone, you see, look, like, don't, etc. So it's kind of just like, you know, you just kind of pick out what you think. You can make words into safety words kind of thing. So it's quite good that she did that, and none of us thought of it at the time. I know it's like, how could you not think of it? But she come up with it, and she was like, well, I'll do it, and but we never got any pictures of that put on the back of the cards, which I think she should have, because it would have been fun, because it is part of the pack. So moving on to the next game. We've got to get it in. There we go. Can't get it in, that sounds. Yep, so I'll just stick all that in there. That's the poster. Don't need the poster in there. Yeah, so the match-up pair game looked like this. Risky ladders. The worksheet activity. And the F.A.C.E exploitation game. The last game is the No Danger Picture bingo game. This one has questions with it as well, obviously. The games look like this. This again is also parts from the movie. That's me, Jack. That's me and Nikki. And it has there on the back, F.A.C.E, Fighting.Against.Child.Exploitation. And the questions on here are like, your teacher asks you to stay behind after class, she wants to talk to you, she starts to ask you personal questions about your body, what do you do? And if you get a question right, you just as extra questions, let me see. Oh, right, okay, here's the, and this is the, right, I'm sorry, I knew they were there, I just kind of was like, oh, extra, this is just extra questions for the bingo game. This is, like I said, like, you get the cards, so it would be, oh my gosh, right, this is the card anyway, and you get like other pieces to go together. The question and answers, I think it's questions and answers, they're coming apart like this. The other pack of cards. It says here, your friend has a lot of money and tells you that her stepdad has been giving it to her. She tells you a secret about how she got it. She tells you that the next time you come to her house you can make some money as well. What do you do? And because it's a danger, you don't want to be going with your friend's dad to make money when you can go and get money elsewhere. You could even work for your money, but not from your parents. And like, your mum has found out that you smoke. She has stopped your pocket money. The man who cuts the grass where you usually go to have a smoke finds out and offers you a cigarette. Every time he sees you, he lets you have a cigarette and sometimes tells you that you can keep what's left in the packet if you want. Now your pal has told you that the man has been in jail for sexual assault. What do you do? And like question 3, when you go down to your mate's house, you have noticed that there are often sexy pictures from the internet on the PC screen. Your mate's mum and dad don't seem to mind, and your mate's wee sister and brother make rude jokes about them. What do? You stop that and you tell your mum and dad, why are you allowing this to happen? This is just sick, you shouldn't even be allowed that, you're supposed to be the parents. Then you get like a picture for your card. So it's quite fun, and I would just love to know how the students at the schools got on with the games, got on with the park. Picture bingo game looks like this in the pack folder, and it's the blue one, and you'll see that in the booklet too. This is, like I said, this is the No Danger resource pack table of contents. It just tells you what's in the, sorry, what the scribbles my nephew had drew on it when he was a child. This is F.A.C.E.'s annual report 2004-2005. The guy who wrote this poem is now dead. I think it was suicide, I'm not sure. He had a lot going on in his family. Lots of his family were dying around, and a lot and over the months and 1 year. I'll read a poem to you now. I feel so weak, like I can't do anything. I feel like I'm drowning in a pool of water, like I can't breathe. I reach for someone from the water. I try to squeeze, but I can't. I'm too weak. Although my thoughts are clear, I can't make this feeling disappear. They come from deep inside. I try not let them dent my pride. It's like being on a ride, going round and round. I have now found I have not drowned. It's like a new path that I have found. Now I can swim. I'm no longer scared to drown, because I have the energy that I have found. Now I feel so positive, but the things I see in the air are no different from the colours everywhere. Now I'm back on dry land. My feet no longer stand on quicksand. Now I understand the meaning of life. I could stand a better man. The boy was awesome. It just tells you, like, there's an introduction page, and it tells you the aim of F.A.C.E and the objectives, and it tells you about, like, the work we do, F.A.C.E advisory group, members of the advisory group, facts and figures. Tells you the costs, the F.A.C.E team, what has F.A.C.E been up to over the past year, and it tells you, like, Bernardo's and everything. Boys web page. Oh my god, I love this. Let me see. Boys web page. We thought boys were at danger of being exploited in different ways from girls. That's why we have added a boys page to our website, faceuptoit.org. Scott, young person from F.A.C.E. That's what he said. The web page is addressed to personal issues of health and well-being, specifically to boys. The website is attractive, and the boys page there are games, poems, stories, information that can be useful to all ages. I want to let you know that I designed the boys web page. I got help with it, of course, but I did most of the ideas, like how you can put the ideas, like, into the computer and mobile phone and stuff like that. And it looks like this. This is what the boys web page looks like, and you can look it up on www.faceup2it.org, and you could try it out, see if you like it for yourself, and if you do, I'd like you to come back to this video and give me comments on what you think, because I would love to hear it, your comments, as I never really got to go around to school showing the park. It just tells you about the resource park here, and the No Danger animated film in the next level as well here. Young Adults Literacy Project. This was another poem. I can't remember who did this. It says here, we took a part in a 4-month literacy course with Yelp. We produced our own poems and put them into a book. We made CD of selected poems, which we did. We also had an exhibition in the McManus Galleries, and McManus Galleries is in Dundee. Maybe people would know that, and if anybody was there at the time, they'd know that. And young people read out their poems. I think this was my pal Siobhan's, my friend Siobhan. Be like other dads. You're never there for me. Why couldn't you let me be? I love you. You can't help me, but make me blue. You tell one lie after another. It's always me who has to suffer. You say I ain't your daughter. Remember, blood is thicker than water. Why didn't you stay? You didn't have to walk away. It was really sad when you left me in care. Why can't you be like other dads who never make their kids sad? You're the one who's fucked up in the head, and not me. I just wish you were dead.